There isn't a day that goes by that a patient will come into my practice and tell me, my skin has had no treatments, I don't use any special moisturizers, and I have my mother's or I have my father's skin. They are 80 plus and they look as though they're 20. Those are instances where someone truly has inherited genetic material, DNA, which has preserved the integrity of their skin function really, really well. Unfortunately, not all of us are that blessed, and sometimes we need some assistance to help keep those functions of the skin working normally. The way in which people age, to a large extent, can really boil down to the state of their DNA. In other words, you inherit an array of genes from your parents, and if those genes are programmed to shut down earlier or to work less efficiently, this can certainly have an impact on your appearance. Not just the inherited factors, but our environment also can influence the state or health of our individual genes in the DNA. So the idea is inherited, healthy DNA should be maintained as such, and if we could preserve the integrity of that DNA or software program inside our cells, we could theoretically have healthier skin for much longer. So once this DNA inside your skin cells has been damaged, either by the environment or by processes, toxins inside your body, what is the effect? Well, essentially it boils down to abnormal cell functioning. From an aging perspective, essentially what happens is that the cells don't work as well as what they used to, and in some cases they can become destructive, meaning they are able to destroy the local environment around that cell. So, for example, if cells in the dermis, the collagen-containing layer, become mutated or damaged, assuming they don't become cancerous, they ultimately become very destructive. And this accelerates the speed at which your skin breaks down. So you age quicker. When it comes to maintaining healthy DNA in our skin, there are essentially three things we could do. The first is, of course, sunscreen. Sunscreen acts as an actual barrier to the radiation even reaching your DNA in the first place. Of course, this is essential. It limits the amount of potential injury that could reach these cells. The second are antioxidants. These are a group of molecules that are largely produced within our bodies. Their function is to prevent the radiation from having a negative impact on the DNA, almost soak up the damage just before it hits. Finally, the third, a rather new technology has arrived which allows us to insert into the skin molecules that can scan your DNA looking for areas of mutation. On identifying the area of mutation, it will bind, and using visible light as an energy source will break or reverse that mutation, making your DNA completely normal again.